time for Out and About with Erica. I'm taking over Jay's Out and About just for today, and maybe in the future if it goes well. We'll see. But Becca and I are here at Sunrise. You can see the mountain behind me. Beautiful location. Fairly easy hike, so if you are interested, you should try. I think it's Fremont Lookout. But anyway, I was just kind of thinking about what I spoke at youth group last night. We talked about the song King of My Heart, and we really unpacked the word king. And you know, we sing that song, and I don't know how deep that you go when you think about him being your king when you're singing that song. I know sometimes I go deep, sometimes I don't when I'm thinking about that. And so I just decided to take a little bit more of a deep dive. And king, so he's our king. He's the king of our heart. He resides in our heart, and our heart resides in his kingdom. And just some powerful imagery there. And the same thing, that's powerful imagery and is not just imagery, but is actually happening right now, is our king is on his throne in heaven, and he's surrounded by the elders and the saints, the living creatures, and he is being praised right now. Because when one is in the presence of this king, he demands our adoration. And I just think once we're in his full presence in heaven, we will not be able to help ourselves but bow and say, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. And I'm just thinking about that as I'm hiking down this mountain, this trail, thinking about how my king resides in heaven and my king resides in my heart, and my king resides and is tangible in his creation. So next time we sing King of My Heart, or you hear it on the radio, or you play it on your phone or something, just think deeper about who our king is and what that means. So not only is he the king over all kings on the earth, the king over all queens on the earth, the king over presidents on the earth and dictators and those in power and rule and authority. He's the king over the kings and queens of culture. Many times culture puts on a pedestal famous actors, famous musical artists, famous authors, and he's king over them. But he's not just a king that rules in power and rules and uses his authority to get his own way. He's a king that's in love with his people, a king that is passionately in love with his people, not a distant king that rules over his subjects from afar. So he's the king that we worship and that we get to be in a family with. The king our father, the king our lover, the king our brother, the king our friend. And I'm grateful to be in his family. So again, come check out a hike in Mount Rainier National Park, because you get to see some glory that you don't always get to see day to day. And just remember our king. Wallace, out.